All right. Good morning, everybody. Nice movement from Plug. All right, give everybody just a minute to hop on. Morning, what's up, Sneak? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Go over the news, what have you. Swing traders, if you guys took Plug Power, we are in the money already here in pre-market. I probably am going to take profit. I do think that there's more room to run, but not quite sure if that's a good trade or not, as the RSI is a little bit oversold, but awesome swing trade. So you literally get to wake up with money and start the day that way. That's pretty awesome. Alrighty, so right off the bat, and definitely going to be a stock to watch. I know there's a couple of people in here who played the bounce on Boeing yesterday. If you still have those contracts on Boeing, you will be up, and your target, the first target, is going to be 244.50. That's your 200-day moving average there. On the hourly, I would say 245 on the dot is likely where Boeing may hit before we end up seeing a little bit of resistance. So we'll watch that one as well today. But the United Airlines orders 270 Boeing and Airbus jets. United Airlines unveiled its largest ever order for 270 Boeing and Airbus jets worth more than $30 billion at list price as it seeks to grow domestically after the pandemic. So that may end up being a scalp before it ends up being a long, but that could be a positive catalyst to send Boeing back on track. Wisconsin, first stop on Biden's tour to sell $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure plan, which obviously has an immense amount of funding in it, and is looking to basically help build the backbone, roads, railways, all sorts of stuff, all across the country. So that, of course, will affect the market. But the 1.2 trillion infrastructure package hammered out by bipartisan group of legislators, but still in need of wide support in Congress to become a reality. So Twitter faces a new headache in India after police complain over controversial map. The Hindu hardline group has filed a complaint with police against Twitter country head after politically sensitive regions were depicted outside of the map of India on its website, kickstarting an investigation in a fresh headache for Twitter. So nothing doing in pre-market. I don't really think investors care. So that may be just something that is shaken off easily. So futures tracking the blue chip Dow index edged higher that we talked about, a bounce hopefully on the Dow. We got it. So hopefully well, not hopefully, but more than likely, we will see industrials push up today, and we could see a sector rotation out of the Qs as it retraces back to 350, because I do think the Qs are going to pull back. Could be wrong, could see a bounce, but it would fall in line with our previous analysis and flow together. But so the Dow bounced while investors looked forward to consumer confidence data amid concerns about rising inflation and spike in new COVID-19 cases across Asia. Jump in industrial financial stocks lifted European shares as investors bought into sectors set to benefit from steady economic recovery. Japanese shares slumped with weaker cyclical stocks outweighing gains for technology firms. Gold prices fell, dented by the dollar's gains, and oil prices dropped for the second day on worries of slower fuel demand growth. We'll take a look at this. Okay, so let's see here. Goldman Sachs got a little bit of news about selling its business assurance and cybersecurity division, or Lloyd Register. It's a British professional service, has agreed to sell its business assurance cybersecurity division to Goldman Sachs. So that could be a catalyst for GS. Okay, nothing doing there. Just seeing if there's any other news on that letter. Okay. Some headlines here. Natural gas is up also. It extended its rally up 3.2%. Salesforce kicks off bond sale for Slack technology purchase. Walmart, they launch private brand of analog insulin. Bitcoin stocks. Riot, of course, moving up in pre-market heavy. Mara, expect some strong movement from them. Bitcoin should move to 37K. That's our target. So.
Yo, good morning.
Good morning.
Excuse my voice.
Occidental Petroleum offering up to purchase up to a maximum of 2.5 of certain notes. That's news on Oxy. Charlie Munger talking about Zoom, says he's a big fan. It does actually look decent in pre-market, sitting at 388. I am going to try and potentially scout that above pre-market highs with a target of 397 to trim and then 400 to TP. And I will be out at 400 with maybe a runner. Who knows? We'll see how the market goes. Weijo partners with Microsoft, Palantir, and Sampo Holdings to transform the future of connected vehicle data. I can tell you guys from watching a couple videos on client activity and with PLTR that in the future, and we will see a partnership with Tesla and PLTR. I'm not guaranteeing it, but it's highly likely, and that's why I think that getting into cheap longs is not a terrible idea. Obviously, if you're willing and ready to hedge yourself. So, Walmart has a decent setup today, 138.75. Okay, so let me go take a peek at Microsoft. So Plug Power is going to be one of my main watches today. Guys, if you guys took that trade, so far here in pre-market, we are seeing a really strong push. We've right under the money. We're about 2 cents away at 34.97. Let's see here. I'm expecting the first, because we have 16 minutes until the open. I do expect a potential wick fill here, but then once we go in the money and we get that first initial push, if we get that first initial push, that's where I'm going to be taking profit. Another stock that I'm watching, I see that Jeffrey is watching Neo, but I will be watching XPVE. One of the reasons why, and I do see the potential for a retest of the level that we broke out for plug, so don't expect a total ripper. Where's Neo at? Okay, so Neo, so if Neo runs, which likely Neo will retest 48.22, but if Neo runs, then XPVE should run. I have a pretty simple entry right here, right at basically 45.85. Just to hop in the money there. Volume so far has been relatively low, but my target with Neo running in sympathy is XPV up to $48. Apple, this one, and I'm kind of just going over like some of the main ones, but Apple so far in pre-market has not made much of a move either to the up or downside, which is still reminiscent of what has happened around this 135 level consistently. We have been rejecting 135 going all the way back into March. So that is, I don't know if it's likely. SPY does have the setup to potentially run. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. If SPY can run, then maybe we see Apple run, but we also saw the same thing, a heavy divergence from Apple and SPY the last time we were at this level. So this is a big level. Again, yeah, you guys are all talking about it. Mara, I think that you guys can take Mara, and I likely will play this one as well. And they have good setups, but Mara over, one second. This level, that's 32, basically the break of 32 even, and we should see a nice run. Right now, my target's going to be 34.75, more than likely 35. I think we could see a relatively decent run. Right now, Bitcoin is still pushing and is up against its next resistance, which is 36.250, and my target right now is 37K, so. All right, real quick, so we got plug, that's right. Yeah, expect Bidu today. If you guys take Bidu below 203 with the target, so mark that out on your guys' chart. Sorry, I'm a little brain dead this morning. The target of 250 is highly likely on a pullback for Bidu. So not a crazy move to the downside, but a potential scalp there. I gotta clean up this Apple chart, dude. All right, industrials moving. We got Cat. Also, Cat, guys, has a pretty crazy setup right now. It just needs to break back up and around the 220 level, and I think that we could see Cat make another run. So I'm watching industrials today, Boeing, Plug Power, of course, my usuals, Apple, Microsoft, XPVE. Yeah, I will. I'll watch Space as well. That's one of the ones I have alerts on. It's not my main watch. But it does have right now, it's at a really heavy support, 52.65 in pre-market. So if anything, it may go retest 65 before we see another bounce. But right now it's looking a little grim. Space does this quite often, where it jumps up and people start to kind of FOMO in and then just a sharp pullback. So
I'm also watching Tesla. I know Garrett answered the space one. I am watching Tesla today. See if we can bounce 682 again. If not, It is what it is.
Yeah. Wish.
Tesla does have a heavy gap to fail to the downside. When that comes, I will be watching that gap.
Let's see, Tesla. Yeah, and right now, a lot of things are aiming for a potential downside. Tesla has what could be a double top, maybe in pre-market. That's an hourly, so maybe not a double top either.
It looks like a double top from yesterday and Friday.
Yeah. Right now, Wish, the target still, we talked about Wish, I think it was last night. Hold on one second. So you had this rising wedge. I do think that you could pop in pre-market. You're at support, so maybe a scalp, but 1550 is the target for Wish. If we get a rejection at 1550, that confirms a reversal pattern, a rising wedge. I'll draw that out for you guys in just a second. Okay, so bounce here. I think you hit 1550, and then if you get a rejection, expect Wish to go back down to the 1350 potentially. So all right, so let's go over Facebook, and that's it.
Facebook looks absolutely insane, dude.
Well, let me also.
You would have told me last year Facebook was gonna be at 340. I would have told you, bro, you're lying. You work for Facebook, an insider?
Yeah, right. So I talked about the cues previously, and I'm going to go full screen on this one. So I do very much expect a pullback, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why. Good morning. So rising wedge, very obvious, well-respected resistance here. Let me pull that back down. Basically getting a lot of crowding. I think that, and this goes right along, we went over this last night, this goes right along with the amount of put flow for the target that we have. And we talked about how it's honestly pretty interesting and pretty cool and a good opportunity for you to learn, in certain opportunities. Not every time are you going to see a perfect setup. But already doing the analysis here, we can see that we have a moving average that's perfectly lined up with the support, which usually gives me a good indication that that's where we will see the retest. Whenever I see areas of respect, even with moving averages, that's going to be a target. So right now, that 351.50, and then of course the 3, and of course they may not even go in the money, but the target would be 350.65. So expect a little bit of a pullback. The Q's past 352.50, and you've got enough room to run all the way down to 351. So if you do pull back, could be a little rough, but I will say, just to be not biased, that the same level that I'm talking about, a break, could be where we bounce if we don't rotate out of tech. Of course, we've seen a nice run from a lot of tech names, so more than likely we'll see a little bit of a pullback, but not too much. We are still in this rising wedge, so if we do get another pullback here today and don't continue to consolidate here, then we'll have very little room to bounce before we have to basically make a new high. Let's see, what is SPY? But anyway, SPY has a better setup. It's up against its linear deviation, but on top of that, if you look here, you can see, and it's moving like pond water, but it's at all-time or at highs with the target, and the same target that I've held for a couple of weeks now of 431, and that's just based on a previous resistance running all the way back from before COVID. So that's all I've got to say about that. I got mad alerts going off right now. Space. Why is Space giving me alerts? Oh, it's breaking that support. Alrighty. Okay, so I think that's about it. PLTR was another one that I have on watch as well. That one I'm long on. I have equity on, so I'm always watching that one. But Manny, if you want to go over what you're watching.
Yeah, not watching pretty lot of different things aside from what you're watching. But just from setups that I scanned through yesterday that I posted, the one I'm following through with, one of them is plug. I'm watching for bounces around 34, 34.50. The reason why they're so right up there, the bounces, and not giving a room to fall, if there is, sentiment strength with that move, with that little pre-market action has been happening, plug will not need to really take a big dip, to show us the strength that it has. That's if that's the case. Ideally, the main breakout, I think I've been screaming on plug for a minute now, has been 35. I really want plug to hold above 35. That's what's going to give us the nice leg up, and we can even go to 40.
We have a gap.
One thing to note, there is some insane open interest on the 40 calls. All right, 16,000 of open interest. It's something that when I see, that draws my eyes to the stock. Gary, I don't know if you remember Roku. Roku was the same thing. No, sorry, Beyond. Beyond, when it was like a 117, it had 40K open interest for the $140 call of weekly. By that Friday, Beyond was at 145. Not that plug is going to do the same thing, but what I'm trying to say is when you see high open interest in certain names and certain option chains, keep an eye on it. Usually institutions will buy into the options and then they will pump it with equity. It's completely legal.
We have $35 contracts from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm watching those. I'm watching those and the 40s as well. The reason why I'm watching the 40s is because since they're so liquid, I can buy a lot of them, and they're gonna move with the stock.
Right.
So just that. The other one I'm watching is Coinbase. Coinbase had a good setup and it had a nice momentum day yesterday, I would say. So today, at least, I want to see a pullback to maybe 245 or 241.50. I want to see those two levels get retested and bounce. If they do get broken through, the next bounce would be pretty much at 238. And if we lose that, then that's a push shift in momentum. There's no strength to the upside. The other one that I'm watching is also Roblox. Roblox, I'm not looking to dip it or anything, although you could look at 90 for bounces, but I really care about the breakout here. There's another hard day for the Qs. I will see that Roblox may leg up really nice. The other one that I have also is Boeing. I know there's news for it. You guys know how I am with Boeing, and not even Boeing, any stock. I do not like trading stocks when they're in the mid-range, but I will make a bit of an exception for Boeing just due to the catalyst that I had. I'm watching a bounce. If it does decide to pull back at open to 240, chances are it may actually just go to 241 and bounce, not even go and test 240, but just something to keep an eye on. And after that, remember, when you play those bounces, your first initial trim target, if you're really, really in heavy, is the pre-market high. And then you could ride it at 245, 46, and 48. Those will be my targets for Boeing. And last but not least, I am watching Tesla. Tesla needs to hold 682. If it loses 682, that's again another shift in trend. So that's not something I want to see. If we do bounce there, I will be looking to take it all the way up to yesterday's Saturday. But let's see how the sentiment really is. I do like bouncing Tesla when there's news rather than just price action alone. It's less scammy when there's news. When there's price action alone, is the most scammiest thing ever.
All right, so I am adding to my watch list here Fuel Cell, a really textbook. I'll pull it up here. Inverse head and shoulders on the hourly right here. Shoulder, head. So watching for a break past 9:55 on fuel cell. Excuse me.
I like Beyond. I saw the chart yesterday. Jeffrey just posted something about it. I really like Beyond how it is. Really the level that it's in right now. What I don't like is how Beyond trades, the spreads, the scammy action. The list can go on. If it has strength, I first want to see it break 155 and then come down to retest it. If not, if there is strength, I'll take it over yesterday's high of the day. But I'm adding this one. I'm adding a contract of it. I'm replacing it for Roblox. I'm gonna trade that this shit.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Excuse me, people on YouTube. If you trade Roblox, nothing personal, just sucks.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to watch Fuel Cell above 955, inverse head and shoulders. Oops. Alright. Okay, so and that would run with fuel cell plug power, so all those guys. Blink may be one to pay attention to. That one's riding on support. It's got a pennant here on the 5-minute or the 15-minute, excuse me. So looking for that one too, but also fuel cell here in pre-market. You know what I may do? I may actually buy fuel cell in pre-market equity and then scalp options. So plug power charge point, by the way, I got an alert on that one yesterday. I think we brought that one up in aftermarket or post-market, but this one also has a decent setup past 35.05. So let's see here. What are you watching Boeing past? I'm watching it past 241 or 43.50. What are you watching it past?
Same thing. 243.47. I just drew that line. I didn't censor it. But yeah, same thing. I do want to see if at least try. It's it's not going to, but I want to see it at least try and leg down just a tiny bit. Because what I don't want is right when the bell rings, Boeing just takes off. That's gonna be super annoying to trade, and I'm not gonna want to chase that shit. Plug had an AI yesterday. Same with Apple.
Yeah. I don't think Apple breaks. I don't know. I said that before, but maybe it breaks 135. Maybe buyers are willing this time, but I think regardless, we'll be up nicely on those plug contracts.
Yeah, you're gonna be up on those. Those are nice as fine.
I'll sell you one.
Just probably one.
Yeah.
What's right?
35.
I have that one on watch too. But I'm looking also you call it the 40s. It's it. That 35 level is huge, man. Last time plug got around that it rejected and just fucking flushed.
Pre-market flag on plug looks good.
No, plug just needs to hold that same information for 30 minutes. Good luck.
Yeah. Wow, plug. Yeah, it looks good. Fuel cell again, guys. That one looks good as well. What did we talk? We talked about the unusual flow yesterday. EDU, and then it was ENDP, Indo International. So we talked about that one as well. So might be worth a look. Watch that one past 508. But of course, I think that one had that's 716. Yeah, so $6 call, and that was a big premium. That's in the healthcare sector. So watch that one. First target would be 528. Can I look at Baba and Bidu? You're on live. Yeah, I got Baba or Bidu pretty, I think, mapped out on this one. So got support running back here. Pretty dang lined up. So with my 50-day EMA. So I'm actually watching, and I might not take it just because I'm going to be preoccupied with plug, and happy if the market gives me an opportunity to take profit. But below, and this is only if we don't get a bounce at 203, but below 203, there's a put opportunity to 285, not 285, 285 cents. But that's the 50-day moving average here. You can see the MACD, RSI all pointing down still, looking for one more potential leg down. It looks like. So that's what I'm thinking here. I think we start forming potentially a pennant or just a symmetrical triangle. So. Okay.
One thing to note,
Right.
most of the forex market yesterday, a lot of plays were mostly sells. So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't be surprised if we get sentiment from that drawn here to have a bit of a red day. Just want to throw it out there. I follow overall market sentiment in every financial market, so if one market is red, I do look into it.
Oh, that's right. Baba. Baba did get that gap.
Are you still on YouTube?
Yeah.
I really suggest, if anybody is listening to me, I really, really suggest if you like this and you enjoy trading, you need to learn about other financial markets, how they work, how they behave, and what moves them.
You have
The
to.
reason why is because all of this shit is more coordinated than you might even imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to be aware of when specific sessions open, close, when that's gonna give you an understanding of when sentiment can shift. You get what I mean? Like for example, here's an easy one. At 11 p.m., Jesus, at 11 a.m., that's when London closes. Usually at 11 a.m. when London closes, you see hard moves on futures, on even the market. When you really see at 11, you might see ES with a giant green or a giant red, same with the NQ or the Dow or the Russell. And it all happens at 11. Just something to keep in mind. You need to remember this. Same way futures move at 3 a.m., that's when London opens.
Watch Baba to gap fill to 228. So you could scalp that potentially if you break above 226.85. It's a quick scalp up there. You might have 229, but it's in a smaller time frame, symmetrical triangle. So, all right, yeah, Riot looks good. Plug looks good. So obviously, keep your eyes on Bitcoin, of course. I didn't see any flow for that.
Yo, something's telling me, dude, like, I don't know what it is. Something's telling me that space is going to take off right at the open. And there's a lot of bag holders at this level.
Yeah. And they're going to continue to be bag holders. Dude, there's probably people bag holders from the original dump.
Oh, yeah. Of course, bro.
Yeah, Wish is likely going. It might not even bounce here, guys. If it doesn't hold up this level, Wish is gonna bounce or break down back to that 12 or 13 level. Let's see here. AMC popped in pre-market.
I think it's so grindy, bro. I think it's been grinding people to shreds.
I don't even think, but shareholders, I think this is just every day they just try some new shit to get people to sell. That's it.
Bro, look,
like,
it's crazy. Retail. If you ever look at AMC, if you ever look at the minute chart while you watch the tape, it is the craziest, most liquid, because it is very liquid.
Yeah.
Stock I have seen next to Tesla when it was on its crazy, bull run. Bro, you see the key level, right? You get the break on AMC, and you see the stock go up, and you literally see the buyers and the sellers going at it on the candlestick, bro. It's just taking up and down at the key level, and then finally it rejects in a whole ass red candle. That's what I've been noticing on AMC, and it's been grinding so many traders to shreds, especially big money traders that are in that just for the liquidity of it, because how much volume there is. They've been getting ripped to shreds with AMC. I would really suggest to stay away from that. You don't want to get caught in one of those little market maker scammy actions.
Ooh, Workhorse looks good.
and neither with options. I would never. I traded AMC options once, expecting them to move a lot more better, and God, that was the worst ever. Like they were so jacked up on IV that IV couldn't come into the position. It was just price action moving the options, and it was like moving in like ones or twos. I was like, what? That's money?
Workhorse either double tops today. Let's see here. Let's go to the daily. God, Plug's daily looks so damn good. Yeah, so Workhorse, guys, may be another one. 1750. You're a little bit overbought on all levels, but if volume comes in strong like it did yesterday, then you could see another break. But this is looking to try and break, let's see, 1860, 1850 level where there is a lot of sellers. So watch for Workhorse to hit that level, but be out or take some profit. Have some profit.
No, I'll be right.
So because you can't see the chart, you have no clue on what. Let's see here. Yeah, so Workhorse looks good past 1750. Plug power. We're in the money on that swing now, so I'm happy with that. We're at 35.16. I hope we can hold that here in, at the bell. The 5 minute looks cool. Yeah, Q's gearing for a pullback. If we can't get that bounce. Alright. Let's go look at some pre-market. Oh, by the way, penny people, watching, I think someone may have said that. This guy's really never been around me. Let me see this guy. Owner of Momentum Trading. Guys, let's go check out the owner of Momentum Trading is telling me that I'm a garbage trader right now. He's watching me on live. Saucy. MRIN. Was at 750, and pre-market here is making a pretty gnarly hourly flag right underneath 941. So if you guys are looking at equity scalps, MRIN may be a decent opportunity here. Wow, my daughter's going crazy right now. So watch that one above 990 with volume. Workhorse is already moving up here in pre-market. Damn, it's only 911. GS. Oh wow, Goldman Sachs raised dividends to $2. Did you see that, Manny? And he's gone. Probably going to look up who this kid is. The ego, man. You're still here. Alright, let's see. What are you guys watching? I can take a look at. That's what I posted in our Discord. FSR? Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's right. NTLA, that's Intellia Therapeutics. They're the one who worked on the CRISPR technologies. They're a branch. Workhorse is absolutely ripping in pre-market right now. I know. Yeah, that guy was literally... Yeah, we're in plug swing trade. So let's go see something here. Is he still in here? No, he's not. 1 second, guys. Screenshot that. Cool. That was it. For if tips for a Doge holder, next pop, get out. I really don't. Honestly, with Doge, man, I don't. It's ran so hard and so far from where it originally started that I don't really see too much more momentum on that one until some type of catalyst sends it somewhere. So FSR. Kind of looks like it's making a little hourly flag here. So I'd start paying attention to that one past 2050. Pay close attention to Workhorse, guys. We're moving up here in pre-market. So yeah, anyway, so if FSR moves below $20, then expect a little bit of a pullback. That pullback will likely have you around that. Perfect. So 1965. So watch for a bounce there. Yeah. Are you talking to me? West Coast? Because I'm not bad. Okay. There you go, Doge to Mars. Oh, look at it. It's pumping a little bit right now. Alright. Nacho cheese. Funny. You know what? Wish may bounce today if it doesn't, but if it doesn't, it will go back to 1263. So watch that. All right. Kaleo, is that what's happening? You guys are watching INTC. Georgie's watching INTC. What's the news on that?
All right, I'm back.
Alright, PLTR. Boeing looks great in pre-market. Fuel cell pulling back a little bit. What's up, man? Did you see Workhorse?
I don't know. No, I haven't. I don't know if to watch. Oh wow, nice. Where did that come from?
Not sure.
Some scammy shit.
Some scammy shit.
That looks like some scammy ass candle, Garrett.
Oh, got you. I'm on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Simple Stacks Investments. We'll be trading live there, so you guys are welcome to tune in.
I just don't want to get caught in Workhorse with size.
I'm not going to, because it's a very easily shorted stock. I'd rather take Boeing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want. Shit, I would hate to get stuck in there with a heavy size, dude.
Yeah. Plug is pulling back now in pre-market to VWAP, so. Alright.
Big Boeing is I mean, watch. Alright. Let's see.
Guys, remember, if you have a small account, instead of trying to trade all day, you trade less, you size in more, and you could be done with your first trade.
Yep.
Campaign pop. All of us are watching both, so that just gives you more confirmation.
Yep.
Just remember, don't get greedy. Green is green. $100 paying for a month gives you $2,000 in a month. Extra money. Just want to say.
Just like that.
But what if I spend all my money on Gucci? I can't help it. You know, if
we're buying Gucci?
No, is that? I think that is publicly traded. No, but the Qs may
No,
pop
they're-
here, guys, because they're far enough away from resistance now.
Is that Manny?
Yeah.
Manny?
Daddy.
I'm here.
All right. I'll let you guys handle it. I'll be right back.
Oh god. Alright, so I will admit this morning, guys, I am slacking. Majorly, I'm really behind.
I'm gonna send you the gaps.
Yeah, if you don't mind, bro, that'd be awesome. God, let's see. I think I'm super behind. I had to take a call this morning and it threw me like off like crazy.
I feel you, trust me. Yeah,
Yo, look at a ticker and do your magic on it for me, bro.
Hold on. Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, Disney.
Whenever you get a chance.
Disney looks nice. Yo, Disney
Yeah.
already looks absolutely insane over
Wait,
177.
Let me show you the daily real quick.
Hey. Big Daddy told that, right?
Yeah, that looks
Ooh,
really
is that your name now?
You can call me whatever you want.
good.
Whatever you want.
Tell me the
Listen,
ticker.
look at what I posted in the chat.
Jesus, that's crazy. That looks crazy. What's the ticker address?
Look at. Oh, son of a gun! I just had it in my back of my head this morning. Give me a second.
I would keep Disney on watch, honestly. I can't. I have too many already on my list. I'm gonna start going through like mental block at the open.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get the same way, dude. If my list is too big, I have to BSQR, mini.
BSQR.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's some bullshit. Oh. Alright, let's do it. You're bouncing on the golden pocket, which is 430 to 417, more or less.
Yeah.
So give it a 15-cent range, 430 to 415.
Okay. So.
And then you're rejecting to hold above 470,
What's
which
the
is about 50%.
What's the floor? I guess my question is, what's the floor?
My floor is right when the candle's got a body.
Okay, so 439.
No. I'm talking about pre-market, 295.
Oh no, I'm saying like if it breaks that level, it's dead. Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
it's
if it
a floor
holds
broke.
below that level. Yeah, but here's the thing: you have the HMA at 398 at 4,
Mhm.
so you
I
might
see it.
go into the pocket and then just bounce. And
Oh,
just
is that where is that the pocket goes
Yeah.
all the way to $4? Send me a
no.
screenshot if you don't
I
mind.
got you. My sense right now. I was actually doing that. The pocket goes all the way to 417, but you could give it the 415. You know, you could take away those 2 extra cents. Just
Yeah.
price action.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay.
Okay, let's see how long we got. Alright, pretty good already. I'm only leaving coin on my watch list for the sake of the setup because it does look really good. I just hope it doesn't set off. Not my priority, but you know.
Yeah.
Look at that wig that just touched $4. On
Damn, that
VSQ.
would have been a great fill.
Yeah. What ticket did I have? Fuck, no, I had a workhorse. I'm not gonna trade workhorse. I don't know. I feel like it's so scammy, dude.
Workhorse.
Yeah.
She's a nice lady.
Nah, man, it's like with workhorse, I'm gonna try to bounce it, and if I get dumped on a bounce, I'm gonna lose my shit.
What do you mean though?
Trying to hold 17. Fuck. Nope.
Ooh, this thing is.
Bro, one thing I don't like about Boeing, I just want everybody to know, on the hourly, at 245 you have the 100-day EMA, the 200-day, and the 50 EMA. That shit is like a wall for me. So if I do scalp it, I'm gonna really try to scalp it only till 245. I'm gonna take most of my profits out by then. I think we're gonna run into a wall and then wick. Hopefully we don't with the news, but I don't like supply like that of indicators. There's too much shit to watch today. Didn't Etsy get like some crazy price target rates today?
I think so.
Anybody's gonna trade it, watch 194 and 196 or 195 even for bounce. No Netflix. No Netflix.
Alright. Money. There's this weird trend on TikTok of people using the SpongeBob sound of Mr. Krabs going, money, 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 and then like it's just crabs being eaten. Like it's the most terrifying.
Oh god.
I know, I'm like, oh my god.
My childhood.
Scary.
My childhood, man.
Hey, Mobo, do you know what Watt does? Are they
Aren't they charging?
solar?
I thought they were a charging company, no?
Yeah, I have no idea.
No,
Watt. It's obviously not Watt.
Guys, I don't know why I have a feeling, keep financials in your radar. Look at SPY. I think if SPY opens like up, dude, holy shit, we're at 428. What?
Yeah.
What did I miss yesterday?
We hit 430 and then we reject, I think.
Hey, also, Workhorse is holding above that macro level I have. God damn it, now I may be forced to play it. You know, I want to see if BA tries to go for 241, man. If it bounces there, that would be the most beautiful, possibly trade of the day. SPX 5000, Georgia, you know that's where we're heading.
To the moon.
I really want to see the Fed taper, man, but I don't know.
Bro. Really?
No, I know why it's nice. I know liquidity, it's beautiful. Stocks are gonna be even slower if that happens.
Dude, you're not going to get anywhere near the amount of range traded you get now.
Yeah.
That's going to drop off quite drastically. I'm just telling you now.
Did you
I'm gonna wake up, buy calls, and then close them at the end of the day.
guys?
$10 in half money.
We should still be up on plug. It'll be up to you on whether you want to set your exit as your entry, or if you just want to take profit and look for a bounce. So we're pulling back. Yeah,
34.50. Are you gonna bounce? Bounce. Come on, do it. Do it.
Here.
Do it. Do it.
We got a couple minutes.
And if the stock
Boeing.
opens like this and bounces, that's nice. I mean, it's gonna rip at the open.
Guys, pick, if you're a scalper, pick which scalp, what you're going to focus on. Boeing looks good. Have an exit strategy. trim if you're in multiples. Just some calming words. We gotta hire Fang when he comes back to do like a pre-market calming mixtape. Like, where's like take profit industry.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my God, RSLS, what is going on?
Are you in that?
Look at that about
Yeah,
our
it was
plug.
dumped out of nowhere.
Yo, can you guys talk? I think my head's fucked up.
Look at our. You probably already have it on your watch list, but MRIN has a great setup on the hourly.
Give me 1 second, man. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this position. Sorry.
You're good. Alright, what do we got? We got a minute. Not even, we got less than a minute. Guys, please, with Boeing or any other of these names, if they open green and they just rip off the green, it's going to make me hesitate. I'm not going to trade it if it does that. I want to see a bit of a pullback at least.
Lee Auto is worth watching, but it looks like it might reject.
What the hell is going on?
You know what really sucks and hurts is GRWG.
Ooh, okay. You guys saw Boeing?
Yeah.
Alright, you see that? Alright, there we go, guys. Let it pull back. Come on, pull back, Boeing. There we go.
We're open. PLTR. Guys, I'm watching PLTR here for this pre-market pop. Alright, I'm watching Boeing with Manny.
Okay, nice pullback. Come on, Boeing. Boeing right here, guys. There you go.
Are you getting... Alright, I'm in. 45.
I'm out. No continuation on the hold on that quick scalp. I was not going to go red on it. Watch for continuation here.
Dow's moving. Dow's moving hard, guys. Watch Boeing to pop here.
Yeah,
245.
Dow pops the HMA. Boeing's going to pop.
Yeah, plug's not getting my bounce, guys. It's at my level. This
Workhorse
is
moving.
yeah, workhorse. Fuel cell didn't make it, so yeah, workhorse is up against.
Oh, it's getting wicked. Nope. It's not gonna end well. Boeing with the rejection, with the fake out. Nice. Come on, show me continuation. You're not gonna give up so easy.
I'm still in, so.
Yeah, look at that volume.
Look at the Dow, dude. Look at the Dow. What the? What is the cat doing? Cat. God dang it, that was the one that I wanted. I might snag a 220 call. I'm doing this, guys, but you guys don't have to.
Alright, Boeing's going red. Just trying to hold view out though. That's what I like.
VWAP's pointing straight up. Nike. Yeah, Nike is worth watching for sure.
Nice catch, David.
Damn it.
What happened?
RSLS executive team came out and said they're going to exercise warrants for $46 million.
Jeez. Good job.
Man. Way to ruin a great setup.
Alright.
A-holes.
That's cute.
Boeing is trying. Dude, Boeing is holding VWAP. What the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're in your RSLS, manage your own risk. Figure out if you want to cut, if you want to hold. If this thing's going to rebound, it might be a while before it breaks the 10 range because of what they just released. So manage it how you want to manage it.
I might have to get out of Boeing here and flip my position, take it to the downside, below the 20. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get. The Dow is still moving up though.
And Boeing is trying to bounce on its ATR.
Yeah, I'm holding it right now, but I'm about to just grab a put just in case.
The next leg. I only made $100 at that Boeing position. I went in so freaking heavy, dude. I didn't even move.
Plug, guys. I haven't cut yet. It's at that, level. It's getting the bounce, but
Plug is bouncing.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna add the plug above the 9. Let this candle close. Beautiful bounce on plug, guys. Diamond
Big
hands!
fucking bounce.
Diamond hands! Oh god. That was the last level I had, dude. I was like, if it closes here. Alright, well now I'm breaking even with Boeing.
Watch the bids on plug above 35. There we go. On plug. Bids just can't hold, man. Come on. Plug.
Alright, I'm grabbing a put on Boeing. I got trapped, man.
Yes, plug. Gary.
Yep, I'm watching. Is anybody still in workhorse, or excuse me, plug power?
Ooh, great catch on that one. Vinny! Haven't seen Vinny in a while. What's up, brother? How you been, man?
Oh, welcome back, man.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back
Yeah,
to the
missed you,
stock
dude.
market. You have missed a lot. Let's see. Anybody bounce Etsy at 195?
I still have Boeing, guys. I haven't grabbed anything else. I'm just watching this bounce.
You did? Congrats.
Does anybody still have plug? From the swing? Okay.
Beyond wants to go, but it's taking too long. How space? Alright, nice bounce on space.
Yeah, it needs to break that small downtrend there.
Yeah.
Nice job, Christina. Alright, guys. I'm still in Boeing. This is right around this kind of bounce right here is exactly... Alright, so we're going to need to see it break above 243 if it's going to have a chance. So if you guys want to close out the trade or trim exposure, if you're in heavy, you could do it here. I'm going to hold my contract and watch this next push. So I still have a runner on plug power as well.
I have a wick fill on beyond over 157 to 158.
Okay, so the Qs are getting that pop that we talked about, guys.
Yo, Stevie. Not interested on it yet, Yannick. So I was looking originally a bounce on Tesla at 682, but it bounced.
JKS. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm watching it
Right
now.
here. But it bounced down way below, so not really. The HMA is still right there at like 688, so till that gets cleared, I'm not looking to go long on Tesla.
Hey guys, watch
Netflix.
first FSLR in sympathy with Jinko Solar. Watch this one above 93.65, or you can take it at 93. Come on, mouse. 93.40. There it is.
I expected a lot more move, at least for Etsy, especially with that price target race today. I think Flow Algo, I guess it doesn't work anymore. This thing doesn't read to people anymore. Are you getting flow, Gary?
Sometimes you gotta just fix the setting on there, maybe.
It's mad stupid. I don't play it over $100 for this. Oh, Beyond Breakout, of course. So I waited, piece of shit.
Wait, what the hell? Yeah, there's no flow coming in right now.
Yeah, there's no flow. They always do this, dude.
It's alright, I got flow.
Okay. You gonna tell me nobody's triggering on the ask?
HD, $54 calls.
Yo, watch Etsy over 200, man. That thing looks like it's about to rip.
Wait, what? HD?
Etsy.
No. HD. Why does it say 54? I must have read that wrong. Hold on. 330 calls. 330 calls for 817. It actually is taken off here. Space, $21 calls? What? Damn. Trade desk, $85 call sweep. July 9th. Plug power. If you guys left runners here, I'm gonna. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Okay, alright, that last one's got to go. Alright. Take any more profit if you wish. Anybody want to buy my contract? Just ignore that red candle, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Woo! That was traumatic. Neo broke 50.
Nice bounce on rewalker plug.
Nice. Maybe. Yeah, wow. Look at Neo go. Watch Jinko's bounce here and watch First Solar. Fuel cell. Getting alerts on fuel cell. Alright, watch fuel cell here. Guys, fuel cell. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 10.
Where are you going for how to dig?
PLTR rejected. Cat rejected. Boeing is likely going to reverse here in just a second. Watch Boeing's reversal. Market maker shakeout, boy.
A great shakeout.
A great shakeout. Alright, watch for a re-entry on plug.
Etsy just popped 200.
It looks good on the hourly. Damn. Yeah, volume's picking up too. I'm down on Boeing right now. Workhorse completely reversed.
That's why I went fucking workhorse.
Yeah. No AMD for me, but I'll look at it. Oh wow, big wick. Yeah, it's on $90 call flow. Alright, watch Boeing here for a potential reversal.
Hey guys, keep eyes on JZXN.
JZ?
JZXN.
I haven't had coffee. Wow, GRWG. I thought about grabbing $48 puts this morning. AMD, nice move. Georgie, good call, man. You're going for that 88 level. That's where we've seen a lot of rejections, but volume is really nice today too. So looks like we got Apple calls coming in right now. Oh yeah, look at Apple going for 135. All right, watch Apple here. Okay, AMD broke. Good gravy. Nice call, dude. Wow. All right, Boeing reverse is looking like it might get that reversal here. Plug. Come on, you got 10 seconds here, dude.
Yo, Astro bought 69,420 shares. All in for Elon.
Oh hell, our supreme manipulator. Excuse me. Look, push had a day. Come on, man. Why are you struggling?
Yo, the Qs are pushing resistance so hard right now. Good God.
And Plug is just there minding its own business.
Plug's
Come on,
gone.
bro.
Yeah, Etsy's moving nice. There's more plug flow, guys.
Where are you getting the flow? I'm gonna punch my laptop.
It's not coming out on flow algo right now.
If it's being filled at the bid, it's not going to show up. We'll pull out.
They're not finna treat me like a wet leaf and shake me out.
I've never heard that before.
No.
Did you make that up?
I like it.
Make me like a wet leaf and shake me out.
Alright, Bowen got reversed. Let's go. Now go back up, please, because I got an ouch. I will let you guys know when I cut that trade, so. By the way, Etsy, good call. AMD, nice call. Apple, trying to break 135.25. That is the level of hell. So. Hell level. Dude, come on, Plug.
Dude, I'm saying the same thing, man. Like, what is it waiting for?
Dude, that thing couldn't even bust out a wet paper bag, dude. This is ridiculous.
Come on, like, what, this is ridiculous. Let's go, okay, come on, 36, up.
Yo, watch AUUD again. I don't know if anybody played that yesterday, but this thing's popping here big time. Yo, Atlas. AUUD.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Jinko Solar, dim. That one's popping here again too as well. I don't like this base that it's built, but it is popping.
Come on, Plug.
Alright, Boeing.
AUUD is halted, guys. If you're in, then just be careful on the next up hold.
I just saw it pushing.
Yeah, not good, bro.
Yo, Etsy. Nice call, Gib. Or whoever called that. Y'all are crushing.
Yeah, for real. That shit was nice.
Dude, my allergies are absolutely just destroyed.
Georgie! There you go. Yep.
I'm watching Square over 252.
Alright, guys. I gotta cut Boeing and take it to the downside. Below pre-market lows. Because,
Watch Square right here for a quick scalp.
watch PLTR too, guys. This thing is not done yet. Yo, Etsy's rocking it out. Nice job, yo. Roku going for high day. Do we do that? We don't do that here.
Nice. Damn, Roku? Okay, nah, never mind. I'll take Roku instead. Look at that volume.
Yo, watch 3D systems here. DDD.
Dude, what the- Did I just say look at that volume? There is no volume. Stupid candle. Lie to me.
Yo, I might have to take DDD. Look at the. Ooh.
The DDD's got like a killer setup to just rip, dude.
I gotta take it.
If it breaks, I mean, you have the test of that high. You know the high. You see it. I know you see it. Just rip through that and it's gone.
The options are a little pumped, but I'll take a $41.
Now, Roku's options don't even have liquidity, dude.
Yo, I'm taking AUUD with you. I'm not getting a lot, but volume is
You guys are
rising.
freaking me out.
Yeah, I've been like.
It's not like if you're saying Forex ticker symbols.
Yeah, it
Like, what are
does.
we trading?
Yeah.
I got plugged 10 years later. I finally went to for 36 and then fell short. Square is as useless as every other stock.
Alright, DDD. Anybody get that with me? If you guys want to go lighter, what's the delta? Whoa. Oh, I'm lagging on YouTube right now. What the hell? Dude, OBS has been crashing. I'm gonna get an early fill on Wish.